Are you leaving money on the table? Let's find out. Hey veterans, it's Kelly from VA Claims Insider, and today we're discussing how to maximize your PACT Act compensation. In this video, I'll talk about how to qualify for PACT Act compensation, whether you were owed back pay, and how much should be in your pocket monthly. Before I get started, don't forget to hit that pretty little subscribe button at the bottom so you don't miss any of our latest content. All right, let's go. The PACT Act of 2022 expanded VA healthcare and benefits for veterans exposed to Agent Orange, burn pits, and other toxic substances. The PACT Act helps provide generations of veterans and their survivors with the benefits, care, and compensation they've earned and deserve. Generally, you need to prove your service caused your condition. However, in certain circumstances, the VA assumes or presumes your service caused a specific condition. In these cases, they are referred to as presumptive conditions. If you have a presumptive condition, you don't have to prove an in-service event caused your condition. Instead, you only have to meet the service requirements for the presumption. You must have a diagnosed condition listed under the presumptive list to qualify for PACT Act compensation. Your PACT Act compensation depends on your condition and VA disability rating. For example, if you have a 60% VA rating for a disability caused by burn pit exposure, you will receive over $1,300 in tax-free monthly compensation. If you have a 100% VA disability rating, your monthly compensation is more than $3,700. All right, let's talk about VA back pay. While you can submit PACT Act claims at any time, to receive back pay, you must have submitted an intent to file or applied for benefits by August 9th, 2023. Any claims submitted after that date will not receive any potential due payments from between August 2022 and August 2023. To receive back pay, you must first be granted a compensable rating before receiving PACT Act compensation. You can check the status of your PACT Act claim online by signing into your existing login.gov, ID.me, DS Logon, or My Health Vet account. You can sign up online if you don't have any of the above accounts. In addition, you can contact the VA with questions regarding your PACT Act claim by calling 1-800-698-2411. The first step in receiving PACT Act compensation is determining whether you qualify. You can receive payment in several circumstances, so understanding the following information carefully and determining where you fit in is essential. Remember, you must also have a diagnosed condition listed under the presumptive list to qualify for PACT Act compensation. Let's take a closer look at ways to qualify for PACT Act compensation. There's a lot of important dates and locations regarding these qualifications, and they'd likely get lost in this video. So make sure you click the blog linked in the YouTube description for specifics. All right, number one is exposure to burn pits with a diagnosed condition. Burn pits were a common way to dispose of military waste at military sites. However, side effects of burn pit exposure led to throat irritation, difficulty breathing, coughing, and eye irritation. Examples of conditions caused by burn pit exposure include, but are not limited to, asthma, head cancer, neck cancer, lymphoma, and pleuritis. Next is exposure to Camp Lejeune toxic water with a diagnosed condition. If you served on Camp Lejeune between 1953 and 1987 and later developed any of the diseases under the presumptive list, you may be eligible for PACT Act compensation due to water contamination health issues. A few conditions linked to Camp Lejeune toxic water are kidney cancer, bladder cancer, liver cancer, and Parkinson's disease. Number three deals with service locations for Gulf War presumptives. If you have an illness or other health condition that's connected to your service as a Gulf War veteran from 1990 to now, you may be eligible. This includes service in Iraq, Afghanistan, and certain other areas. Number four pertains to the newly added radiation presumptive locations. The PACT Act added 3 new response efforts to the list of presumptive locations for radiation exposure. Number 5 is Agent Orange with a diagnosed condition. Agent Orange was a toxic plant-killing chemical used by the U.S. military to control vegetation during the Vietnam War. The name Agent Orange came from the orange identifying stripe used on the 55-gallon drums in which it was stored. Conditions caused by Agent Orange include hypertension, bladder cancer, type 2 diabetes, respiratory cancers, and multiple myeloma. Keep in mind that's not an extensive list of the conditions caused by exposure to Agent Orange. Lastly is you're an eligible surviving family member of a veteran. If you are a surviving family member of a veteran, you may be eligible for the following PACT Act compensation benefits: a monthly VA dependency and indemnity compensation payment, a one-time accrued benefits payment, and a survivor's pension. The VA began processing PACT Act claims in January 2023, and if you haven't previously filed a claim for presumptive conditions, you can do so in several ways. You can jump online, you can mail your application, you can drop it off in person, or you can get the help of a trained professional. Let's discuss how to get PACT Act compensation for a previously denied claim. You can submit a supplemental claim if you've received a denied claim, but the VA now considers your condition presumptive. The VA will often contact you if this is the case. However, you shouldn't wait for them to reach out because you don't need notification from the VA to file a claim. To help your claim, ensure you collect any relevant service records, medical records, and additional supporting documents to show toxic substance exposure led to your condition. I know that was a lot of information to throw at you, so remember to click on the link in the description to help make it easier to answer your questions. That's it for me today. See you next time.